Hello there. Let's talk about Tor browser. First, how to use Tor browser or set up Tor browser. Recommended use Tor browser. First, click security settings, set the security level. Tor browser is ready for use and you can immediately begin to surf anonymously. Install the program Proxy Fixer. Select the network settings. Use the local IP address and port of the Tor network connection. If you do not know what is this Tor browser and how it works, then this tutorial for you. You guys can download Tor browser only from the official site torproject.org. Be careful, there are sites that mimic the Tor project's websites. For example, the site is trying to install on your computer and it is a Trojan. Do not download Tor browser on third-party sites. By the way, Tor browser is made based on the Mozilla Firefox browser since it is the only browser able to work independently with SOCKS connection without an operating system. After installing Tor browser is fully operational, below is a screenshot from the official website. So what is Tor actually? Tor is free software and an open network that helps you defend against traffic analysis, a form of network surveillance that threatens personal freedom and privacy, confidential business activities and relationships, and state security. Why anonymity matters? Tor protects you by bouncing your communications around a distributed network of relays run by volunteers all around the world. It prevents somebody watching your internet connection from learning what sites you visit, and it prevents the site you visit from learning your physical location. Recommended use Tor browser. Do not install additional plugins as it is likely to install a plugin that will give your actual location. All the necessary plugins are already installed for anonymity. Do not open the documents while you are online. In such files can be embedded macros that have requested access to the internet directly from the program. Bypassing the Tor network, this compromises your real IP address. And do not download torrents on the Tor network as it will increase the load on the network. Torrent programs are arranged so that they always get access directly to the internet. And do not consider the proxy settings. It can compromise your real IP addresses. Use the HTTP connection is always, and this connection will ensure the security of data transmission. You guys found Tor browser window, and some question is there like what's next, who can help, like this type of questions. Set after installing, click security settings. Set the security level. Low is default standard security, suitable for most users. Websites are opened correctly and nothing is blocked. And medium, JavaScript is disabled on sites that do not support HTTPs. HTML5 video and audio is triggered by clicking through the NoScript plugin. Then high JavaScript is disabled on all websites. HTML5 video and audio is triggered by clicking through the NoScript plugin. Not allowed for loading certain types of images, fonts, and icons. Since most websites use JavaScript, is therefore to view websites in high mode is problematic. Since the content is hidden, we recommended this mode when you want to read an article on some websites. It is not necessary in this case to authenticate online. So security level 3 state: high, medium, low, and low is default. Tor browser now is ready for use and you can immediately begin to surf anonymously. One more thing, using this setting only Tor browser uses the Tor network. All other programs are using a direct connection to the internet and send you real IP addresses. What to do with the programs that are not able to work directly with the SOCKS protocol, for example, email, clients, and other browsers, instant messaging programs, or many more. We recommend to use of Proxyfire to redirect traffic of such programs in the Tor network. Like how you guys can setting Proxyfire through the Tor network. Proxyfire program can redirect traffic from all the operating system software through a proxy, including email, clients, browser, instant messaging programs also. Create proxy chains, use the DNS server from the proxy, hiding the real DNS of ISP, and supports HTTP and SOCKS proxy. Install the program Proxyfire. This program is able to collect the traffic from operating system and flowing through a certain proxy server. To configure Proxyfire, need to learn use the Tor network port. Go to Preferences in the Tor browser. Use the local IP addresses and port of the Tor network connection. This data must be inserted in program Proxyfire to the entire operating system. Traffic was held in the Tor network. Open any browser or email program in the program Proxyfire. You will see a list of connections through the Tor network. In any browser, you can check your IP address, and to make sure that will show the IP address of Tor network and not your real IP address. If something does not work, close the Tor browser and Proxyfire, and then start the Tor browser and wait for the main window. Only then run Proxyfire. No additional configuration is not necessary to do. All traffic will automatically go through the Tor network. Close the program Proxyfire to reclaim your real IP addresses. Running Tor browser for the first time. When you run Tor browser for the first time, you will see the connect to Tor window. This offers you two options to either connect directly to the Tor network or to go configure to Tor browser for your connection. There's a checkbox which asks whether you always want to get automatically connected to the Tor network. If this is the case, check the box like this. In most cases, choosing connect will allow you to connect to the Tor network without any further configuration. Once clicked, a status bar will appear showing Tor's connection process if you are on a relatively first connection, but this bar seems to get stuck at certain point. See the troubleshooting page for help solving the problem, or if you know that your connection is censored or uses proxy, you should click on the Tor network settings. There is some other options inside Tor. The third checkbox asks if your connection uses a proxy. In most cases, this is not necessary. You will usually know if you need to select this checkbox because the same settings will be used for other browsers or your system. If possible, ask your network administrator for guidance. If your connection does not use a proxy, click connect. Some features of a normal web browser can make you vulnerable to man-in-the-middle attacks. Other features have previously had bugs in them that revealed users' identities. Turning the security slider to a high setting disables these features. This will make you safer from well-funded adversaries who can interface with your internet connection or use new unknown bugs. In these features, unfortunately, turning off these features can make some websites unusable. The default low setting is fine for everyday privacy protection, but you can set it to high if you are worried about sophisticated attackers or if you don't mind if some websites do not display correctly. Finally, browsing with Tor is different in some ways from the normal browsing experience. We recommend watching this video carefully for properly browsing with the Tor browser and retaining your anonymity. And you are now ready to browse the internet anonymously with the Tor browser. So this is for it. Hope you guys liked it and thanks for watching.